There are things that we experience but never talk about. A shadow moving in a corner, flickering of the lights, a disembodied voice. We invite you to talk with us, share your story, share your evidence, because this isn't just your story, this is our story. This is GhostBox.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to GhostBox Live. My name is Greg Bakun. Thank you so very much for joining me tonight. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Obviously, the one thing that we will want to do is remember the real reason why we have, first of all, this weekend, but also why we have our freedom. And I'd like to say thank you to all members of the armed forces who are watching, all members of any police department, any medical, any of that. Thank you so very much for everything that you continue to do for us. Also, thank you to those who have passed. All gave some gave all, you know. So just want to definitely make sure, and that's the focus of what we're doing tonight. The focus is on members of the armed forces, those who have served, and we are going to pay tribute to them tonight and hopefully reach out to some of them as well. Before we go any further, I just want to, as I always do, ask everyone to share this video out, please. You know, especially tonight when we have people who have loved ones who've been in the armed forces, that we're able to reach out, that, you know, gives everyone an opportunity to take part if possible. And we're just going to also bring forward anybody who, once we start up the box, anybody who is interested in coming through for us, who've been paramilitary. Obviously, if anyone else comes through, we're not going to turn anyone away. But there is something that I think we all definitely want to be able to do tonight. So please share this out. As always, I'm just going to point out, if anybody likes what I'm doing and feels the urge to donate, you may do so, please. I have the URL as far as that in my Patreon up in my description of the video tonight. If you like, you certainly do not have to, but that money goes to the streaming, goes to any live events that we're doing, and we're going to be doing one at the Grant House this Saturday on all the networks that you're currently watching. So you know, all that helps. Trust me, it's not, you know, no one's getting rich over here, and we're not meant to. But if anyone feels the need to, that's great. Same with the Patreon, and the Patreon is basically levels of support. And so please go check it out. Like I said, they're both in the description of this video. If you do not feel you want to, or you just can't, understand. Either way, it totally is fine. But I do want to just make sure that everybody is aware of that. So I'm just putting that out there. Now I'm looking through what you call it, comments. And thank you all very much for joining in tonight. Rosie, thank you very much. I appreciate you showing up. And then, of course, Christy, thank you very much for being here tonight. It's good to see you. And Brad, who, as always, we just want to remind people, please check out Cracked Skull Paranormal. His page, they do a lot of equipment that they're selling. So please go give them a like. I would greatly appreciate that. And this is my second time on Skeleton Key Network as far as the show is concerned. We did Witchy Whims on Friday, which was a great deal of fun. But please, if you haven't done so, please go and like their page. We support each other, and that's what it really comes down to. We're supporting everybody. Anybody who we're working with, they support me. I want to support them. So please consider doing so. Let's see. I'm just trying to see anything else. Anyone else? I mean, obviously, and Joshua, it's good to see you. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you all so much for joining in. John Marson, thank you. David Cook, good to see you also. Shannon, fantastic. Thank you all. Annette, thank you very much for joining in. I don't know about you all, but I've definitely got some sun this weekend, and I'm loving it. I'm feeling like it's already looking good on me. You know, I'm sure there's nothing dangerous about that. And then let's see, what else do we have going on? Anything else in my hour of ads and whatnot that I haven't talked about yet? Also, for those of you who are interested, and some of you had talked about it before, we do, my friend Shar and I, we do paranormal classes. We're going to be starting them up again. We are, and once again, folks, the paranormal classes aren't like you get through it and you get a diploma. You know, I'm a paranormal investigator now. What it is understanding of how it works in certain situations, how it works separately from the shows. And it's a lot of fun, and we end up doing investigation for those who are local. You don't have to be local to take part. And so once I get that information, I will pass it along to everybody. I hope everyone's having a good Memorial Day weekend. You know, it's a lot of it's been cool. I've been seeing some friends. My friend who rents the basement from me, we've just been outside for the past 3-4 hours grilling and just chatting and stuff, and it's been a lot of fun to do so. So and Jeremy says it's been a busy one. Sherry's it's been relaxing. Those are fantastic, because you should. All you work so hard, and you all deserve to be able to take some time away and stuff. Not lazy people like myself who don't have a job. So haven't worked since September. So you know, there's that. Well, thank you so very much. That's very kind of you. And we'll be doing it again on Saturday. And David says, "Happy Sunday to all. Monday morning here." David is in the UK, and it is there is no Memorial Day over there. I don't know, David. Do you have a bank holiday then? Because I find often that the bank holidays coincide with our holidays, so that commerce kind of seems to be in line. But maybe that's not the case. Well, hopefully you saw the pictures of food I've been making and just was jealous about it. I mean, that would make me feel happy. And then spending time with your dad, you know, and you know, Greg, you just got on here, so not to accost you, but thank you, Greg, so much for your service in the military. Thank you so much for everything. Really appreciate it. I can't express that enough for all you had given. We're doing a Memorial Day theme tonight. Theme sounds so crappy, doesn't it? But it's a Memorial Day session tonight, and we're going to see who we can pick up. Try to do our best, and we thank you. And you know, do I still have that banner as well? Let's see. From all the stuff that I do, I might have taken it off. I have been promoting D's Ghosts before, and they are pretty incredible. Jesse over there, and Jesse helped Christy with a piece of equipment. I bought a lot of equipment from him in September when we're all at Salina. So it's been really pretty cool. So thank you for that. What else do we get? Let's see here. I'm just reading comments, so I'm not forgetting about you all. Why don't we do this? Kimberly, hello. Why don't we do this? Okay, and that's what Christy got, was a REM, and maybe if you're interested, Christy, because we always talk about it on the lives, but Christy and I are doing a live this Wednesday. We were supposed to do it last Wednesday. It just didn't happen because on both sides of us, it just wasn't going to be a good night for it. You know how it works. That's just how it happens. But this Wednesday at 9:30, we're going to be doing we're going to be doing a live and talking about a lot of different things. Maybe Christy can go through what it was. It is a REM. It's a carousel. It's very cool. It's very cool. So definitely, maybe we talk about it if you're okay with that, Christy, because it is a really neat piece of equipment, and it's pretty unique, which is better yet. So we got that, and then Wednesday at 8 on Metaphysical Crossings. Greg, do I have that right? At least I'm going to be on doing an Estes session. And then maybe Christy will be on, but I want to talk to Greg about that a little bit too. And we are we're going to be doing that. So it's going to be a busy night. If you don't like me on Facebook, then it's not going to be a good night for you. Going to be on 8 o'clock on Greg's show, and then we're doing a live 9:30 at all the networks, and we're going to be talking about stuff that's coming up, and also hopefully maybe have a better idea when the next paranormal reveal is going to be on. What dinner place were we at that we used, that we investigated? I'm at a loss, and I'm sure you're going to say it. I'm going to be like, oh, I get it. It's just been a lot lately. Yeah. Let's see what else do we got going on here. Well, we got this going on here now. Okay, cool. And it was at the Octagon. Yep, it was at the Octagon Mansion, which is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. Oh, dinner with a ghost. Oh, see, I'm thinking like almost like diner. I'm like, it's like there's a diner we did, or a restaurant. Don't do that to me. So what do we have going on here tonight? First of all, the REM pod has been going off before I started. And I thought, well, maybe it's battery. But now it hasn't gone off at all. Can you turn on again for us, please? You were going off before I started talking to my friends here. Can you turn on, go to that antenna and turn it on again for me, please? So that's going well. Then we also have the flashlight. We have the Ovilus 5. There's 4 words that have come through. The first one was sneak, SNEAK. Then we had below. No, actually, we had 5 words so far. 2 of them I couldn't see. We had sneak. We had troop. Okay, TROOP. Then we have what you can see on the screen now. We have below, BELOW. And then we have once, and then cement. You all asking if the bell's moving. It doesn't look like it's moving for me. I don't see it. Feel free to move the bell. A couple of you are saying the bell's moving. I don't see it. Then we have this little guy that turns on. The spirit likes to move that around a little bit. And then, of course, we have the bell itself. And then we have the Linus detector. Okay. Now, is it because I've been touching this that it's going off? Yeah, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? That's interesting. I don't recall that being the case before. So we got that going on here. I always like being on the left. Thank you. So we have that going on for us. Now, let's see what else we have happening. I feel like that is it. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's something I'm missing, but I don't think I am actually. So we have all that. Like I said, we're going to be reaching out to, I'd like to reach out to folks in the military, armed forces, and anyone who's been in any wars. It doesn't have to be that they passed in a war, but anyone who served us. I just want to be able to make sure that we have the chance to remember our friends and see what what we can come up with. Okay. Now Tuesday, I also forgot about Tuesday. Tuesday I'm going to be on, and I don't know what the focus of Tuesday will be. And once I do, if anyone has any suggestions, let me know. But I don't think I have anything planned for that. But I might want to be in the same vein of remembrance. So maybe we can kind of see about that. So why don't we start with a little bit of protection, okay? And spirits, I just want to let you know if there's anything on here that you would like to use to communicate with us, you are more than welcome to do so. You have our permission to talk with us, okay? You have our permission to interact with us, and we would absolutely love it to hear your voice. Have you grace us with your presence in any way you feel possible, okay? Boy, I don't know are you watching this on a big screen or something? How did you know that changed? I didn't see it change at all, but I'm looking at it on a very small screen. Are you like streaming it to like one of your big TVs or something? Yes, there's a new word on the obelisk, and that is coat, COAT, coat. Okay, so let's do some protection, okay? Let's get that going for us. I hope everyone had a great day. I hope you're all in a positive spirit, no pun intended. Hope you're all feeling good and relaxed, and that we are ready to communicate with our loved ones. First of all, as always, relax, ground yourself, put your feet on the ground, and just be planted on the ground, okay? And just feel good. I mean, I feel like the vibe is really good tonight. Like it's very calm, very comforting. Like we're all just in a good mood. We're having a good weekend, and I hope that is the case. I truly do. I hope you're all having a great weekend. Remember, think of your loved ones. Think of your spirit guides, your loved ones who have passed, and it starts here in your heart, right? And what you're going to do is just take a moment, and I can feel it. I can feel it already. Take a moment to just breathe in, breathe out. As Josh was saying, center yourself. Literally, your chakras are all here, and they're all there listening to you. And what you're doing, and I can feel the energy building. I don't know about you folks. And just take it in. And that white light starts in the center, as it does every week for us. And be thankful for that white light. Be thankful for the ones who are providing the white light. And just watch it grow. Let it grow. Let it be good. Let it be loving. Let it be soft. Let it be protective. Let it be whatever you want it to be. And just let it grow and grow and grow. And what it's doing, if you just let it grow, it's going down to your feet that are on the ground, right? They're flat-footed on the ground, and it's just growing and feeling really good. You are feeling really good. You can feel the energy. You can feel the love of your loved ones. Set your intention. I have a number of you who are putting through who you want to talk to tonight. Have you set your intention? Have you been like, Uncle Bill? I'm wanting to hear from you. I'm asking him to say your name tonight. Can you please come through? Okay? And that's what you need to do. As Greg says, love and light. We only want to deal with spirits of love and light, love and above. That's who we want to talk to. Anyone else is not welcome. But we also want to talk to our friends who have paid the ultimate price for us through war to give us the freedom that we enjoy today. And we want to hear your voice. And we also want to say thank you. Thank you so much. And with that, please talk to us. Please come through here. Use whatever you want over there to talk to us. But I have over here a box that we hope that you can hear your voice and that we can hear your voice. Please talk to us. Use me as a conduit. You all still are holding on to that energy, right? Take that and push it. So you got to make sure that you are protecting everyone in the house, right? That's what we do. That's what we're doing with each other. We protect. We are, Joshua said earlier, community. We are a community. We are here and we support each other and we support those in the house that, in the apartment or wherever, that aren't taking part, but we love them and we want them to be safe. Okay? So, okay. I hope you're okay. This stuff is emotional, isn't it? And I would just comment on that, and I'm not telling anyone what to do, but also be careful with your emotions and stuff like this. Make sure you're able to control what is happening emotionally to you so that you are not being brought down by anything either. If it's sadness for our you know, our friends and family who have paid the price being in the military, you know, I get that. Just don't take on other people's emotions, okay? That's all I would say about that. And thank you, Rosie. And thank you again, Rosie. So just checking out some stuff. So should we be talking to spirits now? Have we heard enough from me? I think we have. So let's do that. Now I'm going to use the SB7T again. We used that on Tuesday. That seemed to work pretty well. I used that Christie's box, actually, spirit box. She has an SB17. We used that at OSR, Ohio State Reformatory. And I felt like we were getting some pretty good responses. Of course, she used also Katie Safford's box that he built for her, and that was amazing. We talked about that last week. We won't go back into that. So let's reach out to Spirit. Please talk to us, okay? We really want to hear you. As I always say, the evil spirit box, it has the red display. I know that you're all just rolling on the floor laughing every time I say it, because it's so hilarious. I think the battery drained on it, actually. Oh, that's right. Hold on. We're going to switch some stuff around. It started going crazy one night, and well, right before I started doing the witching whims, and I took out a battery because I'm a professional that way, and then forgot that it was there. So, okay, now we can play. And absolutely, Christy, I think that is totally, I think that'd be really cool, because, and we can talk about, you know, once again, what happened at the Ohio State Reformatory and other times that you've used it as well. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. All right, the evil spirit box with this red. Let's talk to spirits. I don't like that. There we go. Turn it up. Trying to turn it up. It's working really well. There we go.
Possible.
Good evening. My name is Greg. And we want to talk to anybody, but we also want to talk to anybody who has been in the military, please. Nope. Can you all hear this all right? I would love to hear anybody who, for example, just taking an example. Do I have any anybody who served during World War II? Could you come through for us, please? I think we just got someone that says I did, and it was very sad sounding, if I heard that correctly, almost like crying, a gentleman crying. For anyone who had served during World War II, can you tell me where you served, please? I'm moving my computer closer. Right? That's what I heard as well. It was very sad, actually. Did somebody who responded to me, are you very upset by what you saw in the war? If you served during a conflict, can you tell us which conflict, please? All right, Jeremy. Let's see if I can help you. Obviously, no guarantees. Good evening. On behalf of Jeremy York, I would like to reach out to Alvin C. York, please, who was in he was a First World War hero. Can you come through to Jeremy, please? I know it probably didn't meet. Some interesting stuff coming through for sure. Greg, is that what you heard? For a long time. Jeremy, did he pass during the war, or did he live after it? What was that? It almost sounded like a voice said, "Not worth it." Did anyone else hear that? It was a voice Did someone hear that or hear something else? I'm curious what you all got. A lot of you heard possibly. Mr. York, are you here? Are you able to talk to me, please? The First World War was the war to end all wars. He passed in 1964, so long before you were born. Mr. York, could you say a word for Jeremy in your bloodline to hear you? That's no way to talk to Jeremy. He was a sergeant. Would I be correct to... What was that? Would I be correct to call you Sergeant York then? Would that be appropriate? Feel free to turn on anything over here, okay? Do we know who this is? We're just listening. So, Sergeant York, sounds like that you were a hero, that you saved a lot of people's lives. I didn't what? Of course, it says in the spirit box, oh, a cat. All right. All right. And you got a Medal of Honor. Is that correct? You got a Medal of Honor, Mr. York. We might have got something, but I don't know if it's a whole lot, to be very honest. Yeah, that's kind of cool, isn't it? They're just like, oh, him again. Did the REM go? I didn't see the REM. Can you turn that on for us, please? This is me. Can you do this, please? Can you do that for me, please? You did it earlier. Especially if there's any military, any soldiers. Thought I heard something over there. All right. Just looking through comments again. Oh, I know what I was going to do because it was right up here. So it turned on when we mentioned the Medal of Honor. If you got the Medal of Honor, or I know you got the Medal of Honor, that's not up for debate. You mentioned Medal of Honor, something came on. Could you do it again for us, please? Can you turn it on? Even if you're not coming to come through, or we're not hearing you, thank you for everything you've done for us. Okay, thank you. Do we have any nurses here? Any nurses that were a part of any part of the military, Red Cross? Any Red Cross members? Me. A woman just said me, very faintly. Where did you serve? How many here served for the Red Cross? Good evening, Clarissa. You know, it's good that we get reminded to make sure that we talk to you as well. Any nurses that could come through for us, please? Number, you keep hearing what? Could you speak a little bit louder for us, please? We're having a hard time hearing you. Once again, you can go over and touch this if you want. All right? If it's easier, or you can turn this on. All right? And I'm not saying you're doing this, but please make sure that you're not giving your energy. It's not yours to give. Or it's not theirs to take, I guess, is what I really mean. That's where the grounding comes in. You shouldn't be feeling the effects of it. Yeah. All right, we're still wanting to get members of military to come through, just so that we can thank you. Okay, that's what we're doing. Is we want to thank you. Couple of our friends here tonight are looking for nurses that were a part of Pearl Harbor, who were at Pearl Harbor. Something me. Were you at Pearl Harbor when? Yeah. When you were attacked in 1941. Did she just say 1941? Anyone else hear that? A female in 1941. I'm not making that up, am I? See, it's funny. Whoops, sorry. That's the date. And it's funny because I heard 41 was much more prominent on my end.
Oh.
Thank you so much for talking to us tonight. This baby. Were you on a ship? Were you on the ship? Did you die at Pearl Harbor? Were you killed at Pearl Harbor on December 7th? Yeah. I guess what we're looking for is were you deployed elsewhere after December 7th, or did you stay in Hawaii? If you stayed in Hawaii, could you just say Hawaii, please? He's there. What ship did you die on? I'm sorry that you had to endure that. Your sacrifice helped millions. I hope you understand that. I hope you know that. Is there anything we can do for you? Do you remember when it happened? Do you remember what happened? Yes? Did you hear a yes? I heard a yes. Did you... we're hearing a lot of voices. Are you all... Were you all at Pearl Harbor? There. Did anyone pick up what that was? That was a pretty clear response, but I still didn't quite get it. Almost sound like my body. Did anyone? I mean, anyone get that? Okay, that's what I thought it might have been.
Talk about it.
Is it painful for me to ask all these questions of you? Could be. Could very well be.
I don't know.
Is your body, that's radio, is your body still, is it still buried at sea? We all got painful, haunting. Hey Marcy, thanks for joining us tonight. Good to see you. They talked about me, clearly. It is. Is there something we can do for all of you? Are you in need of our help?
Yeah.
What can we do to help you? What can we do to help you? Was that let me out? Did anyone hear that? A female? It sounded like let me out? Or am I not hearing things correctly? Let me out. Where are you trapped? Where are you trapped? Where are you trapped at? Some woman just said 87. Are you trapped in the ship? Are you trapped in the ship that you serve? And it was an older woman that said it too, wasn't it? Like someone who would have been 87 or something. Are you underwater?
We can have
Was it forgive us or give up? To me, it sounded like forgive us, but it might have been we give up. If you said forgive us, what is there to forgive? You heard give up. You heard forgive us, which is what I heard. I can't keep up with all your comments, folks. You guys, we're hearing a lot tonight, aren't we? How can we help you? How can we help you? Can you please tell us that? Do you feel like you were abandoned? I mean, we would love to help you any way we can. Can you tell us the name of the ship that you're on, please? That you were serving on? What, Eisenhower in Pearl Harbor? Or female? Because I'm taking it as a possible nurse. So, World War II, I'm trying to remember what Eisenhower would be in World War II. He wasn't a general, right? Or was he a general in World War II? Did you serve under Eisenhower? Did you serve under Eisenhower? He was a general? Okay. Didn't he have something to do with the Monument Men? I know Patton did. Thank you for that. Did you serve on the ship Eisenhower? Almost sound like someone said, "What is that?"
do this. Bakun 5.29.22.
And D-Day. Was anybody part of D-Day? My uncle was part of D-Day, my great uncle, my uncle Chet, which I always find interesting, Greg, because your mom and dad's name is the name of my great aunt and uncle, Dolores and Chet. Female voices coming through. Was there anybody who stormed the Normandy beach? We're coming up on that date. I know we've been focusing on World War II, and I think Tuesday we're going to continue doing this, okay? And get to more of your loved ones, okay? So don't worry if we didn't get to your loved ones tonight. Let's do this Tuesday as well, okay? But I'm curious, did anybody who can talk to us, did you fight your way to Berlin in 1945? No? Sit down. I'm good. So I don't have any spirits here who fought their way to Berlin in 1945. I believe it. I feel it. It's so hard to do a spirit box session when you have an animal. What turned on over there? I mean, I see the Linus detector went off, but did my flashlight go off as well? I saw a flash of light over here. Is somebody trying to reach out? Is someone trying to reach out to Greg Koss? Yeah, there is actually, Jill. Thank you. Head, Head, and threat, Threat. Now here's something. I was trying to reach out to my Uncle Chet, who was on the beaches of Normandy. His buddy, who was in the tank with him, he opened up the hatch to look out. He came back in without a head. Perhaps he's here. Perhaps my Uncle Chet's here. Uncle Chet, are you here? Uncle Chet would never talk about his time in the war. He never ever grandized it or anything. Unless I asked him about it, he wouldn't talk about it. Because that part of his life was over. They didn't talk about it.
Oh.
I'm just listening. Do I have any more soldiers here? Did you hear that? Did you hear it come through the speaker? Isn't it interesting? My uncle, I can't even begin to tell you how much respect I have for him. Okay. Now, folks, remember, let's do this on Tuesday night, okay? So what that means is, because I did not get to everybody, please come back, okay? And we'll try it again. Do I have anybody who wants to be crossed right now? Some of the people we spoke to tonight, you have great pain. I do not believe you have crossed. We can help you with that if you want. We can show you a way to be connected to all your loved ones again. Would you like that? I'm going to open up some light, okay? And what that light does is that is a way for you to cross over and be reconnected with all your loved ones. Some of you feeling guilty about what you did during wars. You feel guilty about the killings, don't you? Please don't be. You will not be judged. Do you understand? Can you answer me, please? You're not going to be judged. I think there's loved ones that you have not connected with in so long. You might even forget that they were still here. Can you please walk towards that light? Don't be afraid. You're not going to be judged. You walk through there. You will be reconnected with your loved ones. This is for you. Yes. We got a yes. You see the light? I do. Go towards it, please. Okay? It's time to go home. You've suffered enough. You've suffered enough. You suffered in the conflict, and then you've lingered. It's time to go home, okay? Go home. Can you go home? here? You're all watching. You're mediums. Who's here? There's someone here. You walk right up to me. Can anyone identify him, please? Let's take him. Did you cross? Nothing. There's no more responses. You notice that? They sure did. You all feel it? You feel the energy? Wow. Let's shut this down. It's 11:11, folks. Make your wish. 11:11, my wish is all those who need our help have crossed. I'm going to shut this session down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Still 11:11. Get your wishes in, folks. I'm not going to post pictures of it, but make your wish. Whew. So there's that. All right. So, and hopefully everybody is able to move on and walk away, because we weren't getting anything at the end there, were we? We weren't getting anything. Oh, that's right. Right after me on things and skeleton is on things as well as Skeleton Key Network, Unlocked and Uncensored. If you ever want to know Jeremy York being unlocked and uncensored, I guess this is the time to do so. So, but yeah, that was, I'm sure it'll be good. As long as it's not called Unlocked, Uncensored, and Nude, because if that's the case, you will not get me watching. Folks, let's do this Tuesday. Let's keep this going. I think there's a lot of you who wanted me to reach out to your loved ones tonight. I didn't. I will do my best on Tuesday. How does that sound? So it'd be Tuesday, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And want to make sure that we do as much as we can to get everybody in that. And I don't need to trust you. I just know that you're right. Okay. Let's just say that, okay? That is beautiful. It feels like that we crossed over a lot of people tonight. So, and we can try again Tuesday, Jeremy. We can keep trying. It's very, very important. With that being said, you seen my links I talked about earlier. They're in my description if you do want to take part in anything like that. As always, please like Skeleton Key Network. If you're watching on them, then thank you. But if you would also support them, greatly appreciate, and watch all their shows on there. Brad, Cracked Skull Paranormal, please go and like their page. A number of you have when I've asked, and I greatly appreciate it. I'm sure Brad does too. And anything else before I let you all go? Get ready for the next show. Um, Thank you. You too. I'm just happy that we can do these, and so many of you, including myself, are leaving this with just so much positivity, because that's what it's all about. Sunday positivity. Sunday, let's just let's just love our lives, and it's so good to um, celebrate all those wonderful people who did so much. They didn't necessarily all die during their line of duty, but they served, and they gave us a quality of life that means a lot. So thank you all so very much. Once again, if you want to get a hold of me, you can send me a friend request. You don't need to follow me. My name is somewhere around here. Oh, well, I think now we're stretching it, but thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. It's humbling. My name is right there. If you want to send me a friend request, you can follow me, but just be my friend. Why can't you just be my friend? Also, MN GhostBox, that's my page. Feel free to like that. We post stuff on there on a regular basis. And also, please like Free Spirited, which is another network that I'm part of. So with that being said, I'll be back Tuesday. Reach out to me if you have any ill effects from this. You shouldn't, but feel free to. I don't want anyone to feel like there was something weird or anything. It felt pretty good tonight. So just let me know if I can help. You all are wonderful, amazing people. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you for taking so much time and spending it with me. And let's do this Tuesday night as well. I'll be on with Greg's show Wednesday, and then afterwards I'm going to be on with Christy on our networks. So everyone, have a fantastic night. Stay tuned for the next program at 11:30 Central Standard Time, which I'll drop in and say hi to folks for a couple minutes before I pass out. And we will connect with you all very soon. Everyone, take care and have a good night. Take care, everyone.